Welcome to Halftime Hangout. Don't need those headphones. We have an ugly game tonight. This game is not a pretty basketball game at all. This has been one of those games where it just seems like for both teams, it's just been sloppy basketball, turnovers right and left. Which I guess it feels like more. The Bulls technically only have 3 turnovers on the field, whereas the Pacers have 9. But it's just seemed like a really ugly game so far. Shout out to Kobe White, who's having a solid game. Kobe is coming on, people. 12 points, 3 for 4 shooting, 2 assists, 2 steals, only 1 turnover from Kobe White so far in this first half. And we needed a scoring because Zach LaVine only 4 points so far, 2 for 7 for Zach LaVine so far, which is not efficient at all. DeMar DeRozan 4 for 10 with 12 points. Vooch, another good game going for Vooch. A double-double already with 11 and 11, 2 assists as well. No turnovers. Nothing else really on the stat sheet. And then our bench. Tyler Cooks had a pretty solid outing in his 6 minutes so far as well. Already gone 9 deep into the bench, was surprising. Matt Thomas with another good contribution with 8 points off the bench. Again, the Bulls up by 4 at halftime. But this game is very ugly. Could have easily went the other way. Some sloppy basketball at the beginning, some shots not going down when the Bulls are getting good looks. So this game could definitely turn around pretty quickly, but that could be said about the Pacers as well. So far, just a very weird game. Like, this game just feels icky. It just feels weird. But, back to back, got a game tomorrow. At the end of the day, if the Bulls can pull this out, not going to say too much on the first half. You guys know in halftime hangouts, I don't say a lot. I really go to your comments so we can have a conversation. But yeah, just needed definitely a better second half from the Bulls. But let's go ahead and go to the comments. Julia Jules, hey Haize, looking for a better second half. The pace is kind of so. Yeah, it's just one of those just ugly, weird games. Like, it just, watching this game, it just really felt icky. And I know that's not really like a quantifiable thing, but like, that's really all I can say. It just feels like a weird game. But yeah, hopefully definitely a better second half from the Bulls for sure. Frank Jose, we're playing like crap, no movement at all. Everyone's standing around and playing one-on-one. Yeah, even Zach LaVine, you guys know I'm very honest in my critiques. Like, when DeMar has the ball, Zach is kind of just out there, right? He's not moving around like he has in some games. It's just a weird game, man. Just really weird game. I was joking around about the Lakers needing Valentine the other night. Now, wow, I guess they took it to heart. Yeah, that's crazy. Reports are they're probably going to be waiving him though, but yeah, that's weird. That's weird for sure. Up at the half with LaVine with 4 points, just needing him to get going. Yeah. Also, like I said, just an off shooting night, weird shooting night. It's just a weird game, man. Yeah, but you can easily see this game turning around very quickly. But hopefully it doesn't say this is just not a fun or enjoyable game to watch. Even the commentary team is just kind of like everything about this game so far is just kind of is what it is. Man, I got some bets today. I'm not a betting man, but they need to clean it up. Zach and DeMar double doubles for a come up. Hey, I'm gonna pray for you and your bet. I don't bet either, man. I don't like even the chance of losing money. DZ Kobe on Kobe. Listen, Kobe. This may have been what they need from Kobe. Like, imagine Kobe playing this well coming off the bench. Again, he's not going to have the amount of shot opportunities, but Kobe being this efficient, playing heads up on defense, even his passing better. That pass he had to Tyler Cook. Again, Kobe a year and a half ago wouldn't have tried to make that. He would have tried to force it up and probably gotten blocked or gotten a difficult shot. Like Kobe, again, I still wouldn't trust necessarily Kobe as a true point guard, like starting or anything. But Kobe is really showing that he's coming along, and this is why you can't give up on young players too early on. His 3rd season, he's really coming along. So we'll see. Mammy Davis. I don't even feel comfortable saying Mammy. Come on, man, with that username. Go Bulls. Definitely go Bulls. Definitely go Bulls. I am Scocks. What up, dude? Congrats on 3K. Happy New Year. And this is one of the best New Year gifts I could have got, man. Like I said, we already hit over my projections for a year, right? I had wanted to hit 2,000 and 2,500 at the end of my first year doing this. 5 months, we're at 3,000, man. It's crazy. And we just hit 2,000 like what? It's like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's been crazy, the growth. It's been crazy. It's wild. Game is really ugly at the moment, but Kobe's showing up for us right now. Thomas also hit some important shots for sure. If Kobe wasn't hitting these shots, this game would be ugly, even uglier than what it was for the Bulls. Matt Thomas shooting nice tonight for sure. Always nice to have that veteran presence. Still no Derrick Jones Jr. so far this game, right? Am I missing that, or has he just not had a contribution at all? No, he's played 5 minutes. 5 minutes, no points. 2 rebounds. I don't know what's going on. This is just a weird game, man. Cap, we're looking a little sluggish out there. Hopefully we can tighten up in the third. Definitely, hopefully. Leon, congrats on 3K. Thank you, brother, man. Thank you, man. Thank you to you guys, right? Thank you to you guys. We hit 3K. I believe the Bulls still going to win, but it looks like they don't want to play, man. I don't know if they're tired. I don't know if it's the travel. I mean, this has been a long week for the Bulls. That's why, even especially look out for tomorrow off a back-to-back. The Bulls will play 5 games between Sunday to tomorrow. That's a lot of games in a condensed amount of time, especially with the way the NBA typically does scheduling now. Keep in mind the last couple of seasons haven't been full seasons as far as schedules either. Maybe that's why they're low energy, but 5 games in 6 nights is a lot of basketball. That's a lot of basketball. We got another second half to go. Will they explode? The boys go. The boys go. Hey, hopefully, we need something to come around. You see DeMar getting frustrated for sure. And this the fouls. It's just some really weird basketball out there. On the plus side, Kobe still playing well. Absolutely good to see. Good to see him playing well. We're going to go to MC season here. I feel like we started out sluggish, but yet we're still hanging in there. Maybe it's time of day that's throwing them off a little. That could be, but it's good that because it's an early game today, later game tomorrow. So it's kind of good that the Bulls, are playing earlier today. Like I said, tough schedule this week, 5 games in 6 nights. So you get things like that over the course of the season. They play tomorrow at 7 my time. So that's 7 Eastern, 6 Central time. I hope that they don't have this energy tomorrow night, because this energy like this against Washington, I'm not sure. I haven't really looked at who Washington has in or out because of COVID protocols, but that game could get very ugly and bad for the Bulls, whereas the Bulls are still ahead. But I mean, glass half full mindset. We're still winning with Zach LaVine not contributing a lot right now. We know Zach can get going pretty quick, pretty fast. So if that happens, this game can look completely differently. King Booker World, see Red, go ahead and finish strong. No worries, for sure. Don't forget, guys, let me know when the game is back on, please, because I won't know. Not having Zoe Caruso really shows on the lack of perimeter defense right now. I mean, it's just a weird game defensively overall for the Bulls, but I agree with you, right? I agree with you, and that's why hopefully we have. NBA just announced they're shrinking the COVID protocols down to 5 days. It had been announced before that they're going to shrink it down to 6 days, so it's only 5 days now. So with that being said, Zoe will definitely be past that 5-day mark by tomorrow. It just depends if he's hitting the qualifications that they need, but having Zoe out there would be nice. This seems like another grind out game. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a grind out game. Got to get going in the third. Sloppy play on both ends, being indecisive on offense, loose with the ball, and on defense, Pacers are quicker to loose balls. With that being said, we're up by. In the halftime hangout, you just said everything that needed to be said. Not getting those 50-50 balls as well, and the loose balls. There are a lot of good defensive possessions that the Bulls had, but they didn't end up with the ball. So a lot of those things turning around could change things. Maybe they're tired from being early in all the games we played this week. Yep, I kind of just went into that. Leon, KC with them radio calls. Daily Insomnia podcast. Bench has stepped up. That's what we need, especially in the game where our starters haven't quite brought it yet. Good point, Cap. They got to rest up because this back-to-back. Yeah, and the back-to-back is going. It's not like you have a weak team on the back-to-back either. Everybody was talking about the Lakers. Everybody talking about Golden State Warriors. Everybody talking about the Phoenix Suns. What about the Bulls? They all listen. Let them not talk. Let them not talk. And again, I said this before in the live stream. I understand why. Because if the Bulls were good and had nationally televised games, you would see more talk around them. The Bulls don't have a lot of televised games this year. So even with how good the Bulls are playing, unless you're just an NBA fan, a Bulls fan, you're not really seeing it. You're seeing some highlights, right? But you're really not seeing it. So it really doesn't benefit the mainstream media to cover the Bulls. So it kind of is what it is, unfortunately. We'll be okay. Once we wake up, can't nobody run with the Bulls. Shout out to you, Sleepy Maldonado. Got it. Tyler Cook needs more playing time. Absolutely, man. I really love this dude. I'm becoming Tyler Cook, and they kind of said it on the broadcast, and I didn't think about it before then, but Tyler Cook kind of plays with a Javonte Green energy. Like, he's, of course, not as active on defense. He's not as quick and stuff like that. But, like, when you look at, like, a power forward version of Javonte Green, which we know Javonte's playing power forward for us, but I just really, really like Tyler Cook, man. I like him more every single time I play him. I see him. He'll kill me if I played him. Back to Julia. The Bulls win today. They will tie with the Nets. Hey, from your mouth to God's ears, and then let's win again tomorrow to solidify. going into the new year with the Bulls being number one in the East will feel really, really good. Really, really good. These type of games happen. Going to show the Bulls intestinal fortitude. The Vince McMahon line. I like that. They'll be good. Zach and Debo not going to have bad games. The second half should be fun. Go Bulls. From your mouth to God's ears, that's for sure. Oh, we got a super chat from Ace Daniels. Happy New Year's, dude. Cheers to you and the best Bulls podcast. Listen, thank you. Those words mean a lot, my brother. I really do appreciate that, man. Thank you for the words. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for your continued support of the channel, man. Thank you. Thank you. King Austin. Derrick Jones Jr. played 5 minutes in the first quarter, but got 2 quick back-to-back fouls, sending us a bonus to the free throw line. Haven't seen him since, I think. That makes sense. Don't forget, let me know when the game starts. I know I'm a little bit behind. These live streams are kicking up. I'm stuck at work doing some bullshit, but how's the game? Ugly. That's the best way to. Bulls are winning, but it's ugly. It's an ugly, ugly game. We need Zoe back with the quickness. The offense looks flashy. Yeah, this is just a weird game. This kind of reminds me of the way the Bulls played against the Rockets or against the Pacers the first time we lost against the Pacers. But they're winning this time. But it reminds me a lot of that game. Mamie Davis, I love watching your show, and this is my name. Maybe this is my name, maybe Davis, but you can come in. This sweet peaches, go Bulls. Wow. Okay, Mamie. Okay. Y'all spicy today. I counted 4 missed calls on DeRozan already. We're playing so, but still winning. This game just kind of, yep. Agree with that completely. MC season. We'll just have 9 players in COVID protocol. Oh, wow. I didn't know. Like I said, I really don't look at other teams' injury report until like the day of or the day before the game. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year, everyone. I'm glad this Bulls game's going on early, so I won't be bothering you guys with the live stream at like 11 because we go late. King Solomon, from your mouth to God. Hey, that's my saying. That's when I have nothing left to add. The earliest Zoe can come back is Monday. Coach Fleming said none of the COVID injury guys travel with the team on this short. Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know they didn't travel with the team, so that means no Zoe. No Caruso, Monday's game. Yes, that's probably why this team is playing this way. I got Cook over Bradley. I'm right there with you, brother. Nick, bro, I had to flex up on my shift last night. Stayed up for 11 hours, so I literally just woke up, came straight to the stream. How is the game looking? Will I cry? The Bulls are winning, but the game is ugly. This game is ugly. Peebo Bryson, go Bulls. Definitely go Bulls. Bulls have no energy today. Craig playing dirty. Turner playing dirty. Bulls are just frustrated. Julia Jules, games, but damn, it's back on already. That was quick. Ace podcast. Well, it's a podcast too. It started as a podcast, so it's a podcast as well. Bradley going straight to the G League. I mean, they're probably going to keep him on the roster for his size, right? Because they need some size at times. But we'll see. David Mammy Davis, what the hell? Hey, listen. I love it, man. I love it. You might need a helper to surf through the comments and give you the best ones. Hey, it is what it is. I'm catching up. I know the game's back on, but it's only one more comment. Hey, channel's growing a lot. What you gonna do when you start getting 500 in the chat soon? Good problem to have. See, hey, that's why we got mods now. That's why we have mods now. But all right, game's back on. I'll see you guys right after the game for the after show. Make sure you're here. Also, we'll have a guest on for the after show. Those are always fun. So I'll see you guys after that. Like I like to end everything on. Go Bulls. Love you guys. Peace.